LEX 18 News now.
Just past 8. Welcome to LEX 18 News Now. I'm Chris Goodman. Lexington police have ruled the shooting death of 19-year-old Darius Twyman as a justifiable homicide. They found enough evidence to indicate the suspect in the case acted in self-defense, and those actions resulted in Twyman's death. Twyman was found with a gunshot wound in the parking lot of an apartment complex on Danielle Lane back in July 10th. This change in the case lowers Lexington's 2017 murder total from 29 to 28. 7 of the people indicted in a Clark County double murder in November entered not guilty pleas in court yesterday. Jessica Burton, Michaela Buford, Matthew Carmen, Ronnie Ellis, Denzel Hill, Darian Skinner, and Julia Richardson all pled not guilty to their charges. They're all accused of playing a role in the deaths of 16-year-old Kayla Holland and Adriana Castro. Brian McIntosh's arraignment has been pushed back so he can get an attorney. A car crash caused nearly half the residents in Paintsville to lose power last night. EKB News reports that crash happened on Route 40 in Johnson County near a local nursing home. The vehicle ran over an embankment and into a resident's backyard where it struck a power pole. The woman driving was taken to a local hospital. The extent of her injuries is currently unknown. Officials say customers were without power for several hours during these frigid cold temperatures. Hope you can join us on air for LEX 18 News at noon. More on the book featuring scathing claims against President Trump. It hit bookshelves earlier at midnight. Your LEX 18 Storm Tracker forecast coming up after this.
Ageless medical weight loss can help improve your overall health. Robert lost 107 pounds and 83 inches. He reduced his cholesterol and triglycerides levels. Ageless is a safe, affordable, medically supervised weight loss solution. Call today for a free consultation.
Now, I'm sure you've noticed it's still bitterly cold out there, and if you've been keeping track, as of yesterday, we are now to 11 straight days in Lexington without getting above freezing, 32 degrees or lower. That ties us with 5 other runs for the 11th longest consecutive stretch of days without getting above freezing. Of course, the longest on record was back in 1978 when we went 18 straight days. Not going to do that. But we've got 2 more really cold days to get through before a big change tracks our way. This morning, we've dropped to the single digits. It's 2 in Flemingsburg, 0 in Covington. We dropped down to 8. We're back to 9 in Lexington, and you've got the low teens down south. And here's that bitter wind chill. It feels like it's 10 below in Flemingsburg, 1 below in Lexington. So wind chill advisory in effect for a little longer this morning from Lexington north. And look at the extent of it. Wind chill warning up for New England states there due to that departing nor'easter. We'll see the wind chill remaining in the single digits and then going back below sub-zero later on tonight. This is early Saturday morning. That's coupled with lows around 0. So one more wicked cold, bitterly cold morning to get through. And then we do start to see some moderation, and it's moderation that holds. We'll go up above freezing by the end of the weekend. Snap what'll be an almost 2-week run without getting above freezing with a high in the mid to upper 30s Sunday. And then through the rest of next week and possibly even into the upcoming weekend, we should see highs above freezing. The problem is we'll also see lows going back below it, and you throw some precipitation into the mix, could get messy early next week. We'll talk more about that in your LEX 18 Storm Tracker forecast on LEX 18 News at noon.